What's up guys, sharkeatyellow here again with another Perfecting the Ojama video. And in this video we're going to be talking about Fire Fists. It's a very dangerous stack that causes a lot of problems with Ojamas. Reason being because they have cards that can essentially run them over even if you have Ojama Country on the field. They have that one trap card, I forgot the name of the trap card, that allows them to get 1,000 points and run over your monsters, which kinda sucks. But you know, what can you do? Even with Ojama Country on the field, they can still run it over. But you really don't want their cards to get you really don't want their monsters to get their effects when they attack. So yeah, Ojamas, they get run over really easily even with Ojama Country. You want to control the field against that deck. You don't want Bear to get his effect. You don't want Tenki to go off. You don't want them to essentially get any search. You want, you know, to control the field, clear the field, have no monsters, and just slowly poke for 1,000. Because even if they have traps, it doesn't matter. Your Ojamas are floaters, and you can get them back. So yeah, we're gonna go through cards that can help you out against the deck and save you, you know, help you get a win, essentially. So first card is MST. MST is a very crucial card against the deck because you're going to want to hold your MSTs. When they play Tenki, you can MST their Tenki and they won't get their effect. Also, if they get their search off, you know what this card is. Let's say it's one of those cards that allows them to that card that essentially gets them 1,000 points. I forgot the name, damn it. But that means you can just MST the other card because this card is irrelevant if you really don't care about it. Or if you know this is a Tenki, you can just MST the Tenki and just, you know what they're playing because you know what they're setting and you know when to use your MST in the right time. So hold them and use them in the right time. Next card is One Day of Peace. Reason being because your monsters are very weak, and their monsters get their effects by running over, you know, inflicting battle damage. Like Bear gets his effect by inflicting battle damage, so he can search into a Tenki, activate Tenki next turn, and then get another search, and his monsters gain another 100 attack points, making them 17, and they're able to run over your monsters even better. So with Ojama Blue you want him to get run over, you want him to get destroyed and sent to the graveyard so you can get a search. But not all the times, you know, against that deck, they can run it over really easy and get battle damage done and, you know, just screw you over. With One Day of Peace, you can easily do that and your monsters won't get run over. Because I know sometimes you can just blow up their field with your Delta Hurricane and have monsters vulnerable, and they'll summon a monster that's strong and ready to run over it, and you know they get their effect, and you don't want that to happen. So One Day Peace is a very good card. You get a draw, they get a draw, it doesn't matter, but you also can get your search with blue and protect your monsters from, you know, them inflicting battle damage to you. Another card that I've also been playing is Snowman Eater. Reason being because let's say you don't have Ojama on the field, you have Ojama Country, you can just set this guy, they run over him, pop their Bear or something like that, their Dragon, and then next turn you can just put this guy in attack mode, normal summon Ojama, and just run over their monsters with a 1900 beater. Really freaking good, and he's also exceed fodder for rank 3s. Now we're going to be talking about the traps. I skipped a card here because we're going to save that for last, but we're going to be talking about the traps. Cards to get rid of their monsters like Bear, Dragon, that exceed that they have, Vorse Raider if they play it. These cards are very crucial cards that you want to play Mirror Force, Bottomless Chapel, and Dimensional Prison because they run so many traps and spells. Not every deck runs Forbidden Lance and Chalice and, you know, Dress. So these cards are very crucial cards against that matchup, and you can just destroy their monsters. So their deck is so tight. They can't run Lance, they can't run Chalice, they can't run, well, not Chalice, they can't run Lance, they can't run Dress, and you can just run them over. Well, not run them over, but you can screw them over with these cards. So really good. Don't be afraid to use these just because they might run Chalice or, you know, Dress or something. Lance or something like that. Use them because 9 times out of 10 they don't run those cards because they're so full with those spells and traps. Another card that works really well is Fiendish Chain. Since I said before, you know, Effect Veiler doesn't work with this deck, and Effect Veiler doesn't work against Bear when he attacks, you know, during battle damage. Of course, you can do it during your main phase, but this card's a lot better card because it stops them from attacking in general, and they just sit there, so you can just use blue to, you know, just ram them, get your search or something like that, and they have a Bear on the field, and they can't do anything with it. So this is a very, very, very good card, and it stops their effects from going off. I'm starting to love this card a lot, and it's working out really freaking well, and I think people should start playing this more instead of Effect Veiler. Now, last but not least, Junk Synchron. Reason being, Junk Synchron is the best card against this matchup. It's because it allows you to summon Fitzgerald, and Fitzgerald is just a freaking annoying card against that matchup. Even if they find a way to get rid of Fitzgerald, it still comes back. It still comes back. It never goes away. So you can have Fitzgerald in defense mode and just sit there with a bunch of spells and traps, and they can't really do anything. So let's say your Fitzgerald, they find a way to run over your Fitzgerald, you can just discard a card and special summon it back in defense mode while you have all your spells and traps on the field. Fitzgerald is just a very annoying card, and with the 25-25 attack and defense beater, even with Ojama Country, he's still bigger than those monsters. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about this. These are some, you know, cards that I've been playing. You know, I've been playing these cards for a long time, and now they're going to work out really, really, really excellent against the Fire Fist. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think. Tell me other cards that you will use with the Ojamas or any other deck, because you can use these cards in any other deck except maybe Junk Synchron. But anyway, guys, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys liked the video. Bye.